Alright, so let's get started. So first of all, you want to go onto your Garmin Connect app. So on the bottom right hand corner, you should have More. So if you click on More and then go onto the Connect IQ store. So we're going to click on that, and then on the top, once that loads, we're then going to search for dwMap. Alright, so it's the second one on here. So we're just going to click on that, and then we're going to click on download. And that should take a couple of minutes to download. One of the things I should mention as well is that it is only specific to a number of Garmin devices, so I'll just click on the compatible devices. So this is the list on here. If your device isn't listed on here, then unfortunately it won't be compatible. For this video I will be using my Garmin Forerunner 235. Okay, so that's all downloaded on there. Okay there, so you've got your Garmin watch on here, so I'm just going to click on the running man here in the top right hand corner, click on apps, and then it should be at the bottom there, so dwMap. So I'm just going to click the running man for that one, and it shows connecting. Okay, so then it's coming up with a link or a special code on there, and then I just need to enter this website onto my browser, so I'm going to do that right now. So I'm just going to hop into Safari or any other web browser which you want to use. Okay. So dynamic watch / link. Okay, so it's wanting me to sign up for an account or log in. Now I actually already have an account with Dynamic Watch. However, I'll talk you through the process. It's really simple to do. You just enter your email address, your password, and then your confirmation of your password. Again, it's all free, no hassle, no nothing. Alright, so I'm just going to log in and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm all logged in into the website, and as you can see, I've already got a few routes that I've already done, but most importantly, we want to make sure that we get our watch connected to the website. Alright, so what you want to do, you want to click on settings in the top right hand corner, and then you want to click on link new device. Alright, so now that the page is loaded, I'm going to enter the link code from a Garmin watch onto their website. So my code is Tango 8 Echo Golf dash and then Hotel Delta for Quebec. Alright, so get that linked on there. I'm not sure if it's meant to be in capitals. Alright, but that's all linked there. So my Garmin Forerunner 235 has been linked. Fantastic. Alright, so to import a route. So as you can see, I've got a few tests on here. So first of all, you're going to have a GPX route already completed. Now you can create new routes through loads of different websites, such as Map My Run and Mapometer and whatnot. Today I'm going to use Map My Run, so I'm going to click on that right now. Alright, so in the meantime, while that website's loading, so I'm just going to click up on my watch, and then I'll just wait to see what loads on here. Okay, so we're just waiting for a GPS signal on here. Okay, so it's coming up with the most recent route on here. Alright, brilliant. Okay, so on Map My Run, this one is like an entire video in its own right of how to create your own route and whatnot, but I'm sure that YouTube is littered with videos of how to do it specifically, so I won't delve too much into it. Alright, so I'm just going to click on a route that I've created recently. I've called it Test 1. Alright, so in the Map My Run website, you've got three options. You've got create a route, create a course, or log this workout. So if you're creating a route, then obviously you want to click on create a route. Now I've already done that, so this is what I made earlier moment. Anyway, alright, so once you finish creating your route, on the bottom right hand corner, it should come up with export this route. So I'm going to click on that here, and then I'm going to export that as a GPX file. Okay, and then I'm just going to save that into downloads. Oh, and that's one I've already created, so I'll just have to download that one again. Alright, so then once your route has finally been downloaded, you want to click on here again, so routes, and then import. Okay, so once the page is loaded, so where it says import GPX file, I'm just going to click on the little grey-ish silver bar, and then on the top should be your GPX file in there, so I'm just going to click on that right now. Okay, so as you can see, it's 100% uploaded onto there, so that's no problem. For the import GPX file, you can also connect your Strava account, and then you can also copy and paste the link of your route onto here. Personally, I just find it easier to have the route saved and then to import it that way. I just find it 10 times easier than fanning around copying and pasting links, so that's just my opinion. And then as you can see, the Dynamic Watch website has loaded the route onto here. So I'm just going to click X on that. It's just to make it easy. These are all the same routes, so I'm just going to get rid of these test runs here. Okay, so I've got my test 1 route on here. Alright, so as you can see, you've got the little clocks that are on there, and as I highlight, set active device route. So for test 1, I'm going to click on that one. Alright, so then I'm on watch, and I'm going to click on the Running Man, click on the IQ apps, scroll down to dwMap, and then just wait for that. It should come up with refreshed. There's something along the bottom. Yep, so refreshed. And then normally a new route or your new preloaded route will load onto there. Oh yeah, so one of the issues that I do have with this app in particular is that you can only upload 1 route at a time. It won't allow me to upload multiple routes. Maybe it's something that they'll introduce in a release in the future. I'm not too sure. Though it would be good if you could upload more than 1 route. I'm sure that it's in the premium, but I'm not really interested at this stage in getting a premium account. Alright, so as you can see in here, my route has been loaded. Now it is only the outline, it's not like a full GPS sat-nav malarkey, but it shows the outline of my route, which is the main thing. So that's all uploaded on them. Alright, so I think that that's everything covered on here, but if there are any further questions or you have any other comments or queries, please let me know and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Alright, thanks guys, thanks for watching, take care.